Welcome. My name is Ruth Ann Webster. I'm serving as chair of the New Ulm Public Library Board, and I'll call this New Ulm Public Library Board meeting to order on Thursday, March 11th, 2021, and it's 4 p.m. We'll start by reading the public notice with regard to COVID. Due to circumstances of the coronavirus, the library board meeting to be held in the council chambers at City Hall, 100 North Broadway, New Ulm, Minnesota, on Thursday, April 8th. I got the date wrong. Oh, great. Start over, okay? Sorry. Anyway, it's April 8th, and so welcome to the board meeting on April 8th. And this board meeting at April 8th at 4 p.m. will be conducted by teleconference pursuant to the authority of MnSTAT 13D.021, and the public may call in to listen to the meeting by telephone by calling 507-233-2102 and entering conference number 2020. That's 20200. Public hearing guidelines. You may comment by submitting your comments via email at pplowski@tds.library.min US prior to the meeting. That's the library director's email, and you can find that on the website. The public may observe the meeting by watching it televised by New Ulm Community Access Television on the dates and times designated in the weekly NewCat TV schedule. The meetings are televised over both cable television systems, Comcast Cable Channel 14 and HG Channel 859, and Nuvera Channel 3 and HD Channel 903. The meeting is also streamed live and can be viewed on the City of New Ulm YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/City of New Ulm Min. Okay, and I'll just start, a reminder to my fellow board members that, because we're being filmed, when we are speaking, we should be looking forward so that the various cameras can pick up our smiling faces, and also to make sure that we're at least close enough to the mic, about maximum of 6 inches, so that the mic can pick up our speech. So, all right. Now, again, I'm sorry I got the date wrong. I'm going to by the time I get this all right, I'll be done, But anyway, we'll start our meeting, our April 8th meeting, by approving the agenda. Can I have a motion to approve the agenda?
I so move.
I have a motion to approve the agenda. Can I have a second?
I'll second.
Okay, motion and second. Any discussion? Call the roll.
Sarah Berger.
Yes.
Margaret Blomberg.
Here.
Gabby Budensky. Yes. Geraldine Schelberg.
Yes.
Bernice Schmitz.
Yes.
Ting Ting Schwartz.
Yes.
Ruth Ann Webster.
Yes.
Dustin Sauter.
Yes.
Okay?
Oh, okay.
All right.
Do I say anything else? Okay. Okay.
All right. I was waiting for Carl, but he's not here.
No.
I'll say yes. All right. Now, after we've approved the agenda, let's see if we can approve the minutes of the last meeting, which was the March 11th meeting. Can I have a motion to approve the minutes of the last meeting?
I so move.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Motion and second to approve the minutes. Any discussion? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Sarah Berger.
Yes.
Margaret Blomberg.
Yes.
Gabby Budensky. Yes. Geraldine Schelberg.
Yes.
Bernice Schmitz.
Yes.
Ting Ting Schwartz.
Yes.
Ruth Ann Webster.
Yes.
Dustin Sauter.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And now we will move on to the financial report from the library director.
Okay. We are 24.66% through 2021, and our budget is approximately 20.88% expended. One of the our expenditures this month was for AV, which it was the $3,000 for overdrive. The Brown County Libraries will be billed for their share, and it will be reflected in the budget line eventually as they remit their invoices. Also, we had special programming purchases of about $1,700, which included games for the Library of Things, programming crafts, and supplies for a creative buck doodling class. And we received a $700 ACHF grant to cover partial cost of that series, which will be reflected once we completed and submit the paperwork. Otherwise, any questions?
Okay. Any questions at all with regard to the financial report? Otherwise, we'll take the regular librarian's report.
Okay. So one of our newest additions this month has been our Launchpad tablets. We added those to the collection. They're digital tablets that are preloaded with learning games and activities that don't require any internet access. It focuses on getting kids ready to read and helping them progress through the first stages of reading. And those will be available for checkout for 1 week at a time. And we have about 10 different ones focusing on different things. So they're really cool. Otherwise, our physical book checkout is steadily increasing, and contactless pickup continues to be quite popular.
Okay.
In terms of programming, our upcoming programming is listed. We spent March rescheduling a lot of programming that was canceled or postponed last year, and we have some ACHF funding that was approved that is still eligible for us to use this year. So we're trying to kind of get that back on the schedule. Some of the programming will be in person and others via Zoom, kind of depending on a presenter comfort levels and such. So we do have more in person in the fall than this summer. Right now, we're also starting to talk about what summer reading will look like this year.
Okay, so that's the report of the activities and programming?
Yes.
Okay. And I think, anyone have any questions about the Launchpad or about summer programming or?
Or anything else in the report?
I do. Sure. Can you remind us what ACHF stands for?
Oh, it's arts and cultural heritage funding. It's we apply for different grants through the Traverse des Sioux Library system.
Thank you.
Good. Anything else? Summer program's always fun.
Yes. Yep,
So
we're
looking
excited.
forward to summer. Okay, now LED lighting update.
Yes. So the city council approved the LED lighting update and grant submission at the meeting this week. We had to get approval from city council since it was a non-budgeted item for this year. And Full Service Electric has placed an order with their vendor, and they're hoping to start next week.
Next week?
Yeah. So depending on arrival, but it should probably arrive next week. And the grant application was actually postponed and is due tomorrow, so it's almost on its way to submittal. So we're good.
All right. Do you expect any disruption from the work installing the new lighting?
Not at the moment. They will be starting early, probably 8 o'clock. So they'll do some of the work before we're open. So we don't know what to anticipate just yet, but I think it'll try to be as minimal as we can. Yeah.
Any questions about the LED lighting updates? We heard quite a bit about that last month, and so I'm looking forward to that. So, next, moving right along, we have action items. The Friends of the Library are donating some funds. Can you talk about that?
Sure. So this is accepting February 7th to April 2nd donations and memorials. The attached list describes donations received by the library from February 7th to April 2nd. This includes general donations and memorials. And this quarter, the Friends of the Library wrote us 2 checks. One is for large print books, which is part of that grant that we received through them, as well as an ALA, the Resilient Communities Grant, which we just placed the order for emergency preparedness materials for programming that our programming and technology services librarian is conducting.
Great, great. That is wonderful. I'll accept a motion authorizing the resolution to accept these donations with gratitude.
So moved.
So moved. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Any other discussion? Any other discussion except just to express our gratitude for this? So I will call the roll, please.
Sarah Berger,
Yes.
Margaret Blomberg,
Yes.
Gabby Badensky, yes. Geraldine Schelberg,
Yes.
Bernice Schmitz,
Yes.
Ting Ting Schwartz,
Yes.
Ruth Ann Webster,
Yes.
Dustin Sauter.
Yes.
Okay, good, good. Well, is there any other business? Otherwise, we've worked through our agenda rather promptly.
Oh, we have one more resolution.
Oh, do I? Oh, gosh, darn it. Darn it. What did I do wrong here? Oh, the important one, the most important one. Oh, gosh. Now I've really airballed this. Okay. This is exciting. Sheldon Reekie has got another great project going, and Library Director, you want to tell us about it?
Sure. So this is approving painting of the library bunker. Sheldon of the Healthy Community, Healthy Youth of Brown County, the Arts Council has been approaching community members for potential projects for the group. The work would be done in the summer months by 4 to 5 members of the Arts Council while observing COVID-19 restrictions, and any costs associated with the project would be covered by the Arts Council. And so we're proposing that the group paint the bunker on the west side of the building where the library book drop is located, and attached in the agenda is pictures of what it currently looks like. So that is where we're actually currently quarantining inside. Is where people return to books, and we're currently quarantining those books in the bunker for 3 days. So the proposed painting subject would be book spines, and any book titles that would be used would be in the public domain. And Sheldon did mention that the painters the group would use latex, non-glossy paint, more than likely in primary colors, and then it would help us beautify the library exterior and create a more welcoming and vibrant library entrance. That right now it's the only entrance that is open still due to COVID, but it's also the most we see traffic from normally. So it's our most frequently used library entrance. So like I mentioned, those are the photos of the current bunker, and following is his proposed book spine. So they wouldn't be all very vertical. There'd be some different things, different ideas. We're still determining. There's that little door on the right in that first picture. Maybe we could do something fun right there. That's actually where our pages open it up regularly to get books out, but we're actually using that middle door right now. And then one of the original paintings he showed me had a person, but if you look at the 6 feet on the left, that is how big those would be for someone who's 6 feet tall right there on the left. And we're talking about doing some kind of Muppet for the book drop, so they, kind of take those books. And he suggested we have a bench right to the entrance of, right in front of the doors right there. And he suggested putting like a little cat for millions of cats underneath the bench to kind of hide it in there. So, if we ever did some kind of scavenger hunt or something around town, so there would be one at the library. Hopefully no one sees this, so they won't know it's there until they find it.
What are you saying?
I know.
Everybody watches the library board meetings.
So they won't know what's there until they find it. But yeah, so like I said, this is like a rough draft. I told him we would be interested in giving him the titles, so we haven't progressed much in terms, but this is just primarily to see if you guys are fine with us painting it.
Sure. Anyone want to have any comments or questions?
Cool idea.
It's a very cool idea.
And he did mention that obviously the paint would be weathered over time, and they would be fine coming to retouch in the future. So
That was my question, because obviously it's not going to last forever.
Right.
But Good.
And we could always, I also suggested we could always switch out titles too, kind of once in a while, kind of updated or, see which spine is different or moved.
Fun. Fun. Anyone else want to say something nice, except just thanks for people who are interested in the library and willing to help spruce it up. All right. I will take a motion to accept this resolution and allow the painting to proceed.
I so move.
We've got a motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
All right, I have a motion and a second. Is there any further discussion, any other questions or comments? Otherwise, we'll call the roll.
Sarah Berger.
Yes.
Margaret Blomberg.
Yes.
Gabby Badensky, yes. Geraldine Chelberg.
Yes.
Bernice Schmitz.
Yes.
Ting Ting Schwartz.
Yes.
Ruth Ann Webster.
Yes.
Dustin Sauter.
Yes.
All right. Now have I gotten to the point where there's... all right. Is there any other business that needs to come before this board? Otherwise, I'll accept a motion to adjourn.
I so move.
All right.
second.
Motion second. And call the roll.
Sarah Berger.
Yes.
Margaret Blomberg.
Yes.
Gabby Badensky, yes. Geraldine Chelberg.
Yes.
Bernice Schmitz.
Yes.
Ting Ting Schwartz.
Yes.
Ruth Ann Webster.
Yes.
And Dustin Sauter.
Yes.
All right. Great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great.
That was fun.
Yay. That was...
I think that's a record. I'm not sure. I'll have to
I kept...